Hey guys, it's Mo with Mujuk, and welcome to the first episode of Cho-bo with Mo, a bedtime story series where we will adventure through ancient Korea and learn English. The first story for today is Under the Burning Sun. A brush seller once arrived in a village and went to the village school to sell his wares. When he got there, he found several young children reading books on the veranda of the schoolhouse. Most of the children were in the shade, but one child was sitting reading his book under the burning sun. The man thought this strange and asked the boy, "How old are you?" "I'm 7 years old," the boy replied. "Why are you reading under the sun while other students are on the cool floor?" The boy, wiping the sweat from his forehead, answered, "My family is poor, and my father works as a day laborer in order to pay my school fees. My books, brushes, and papers are all the result of my father's hard work and sweat. I feel guilty reading on the cool floor while my father is working in a field in the summer heat. That is why I am reading this book under the burning sun." Deeply moved, the brush seller praised the boy for his thoughtfulness towards his father and gave him his best brushes as a reward. The second story for today is going to be The Poor Scholar and the Minister's Daughter. In Chosun, Korea, there was once a government minister who had a beautiful daughter. When she came of age, the minister began to look for an intelligent young man to be her husband. Shortly afterwards, a young scholar came to see the minister to seek his daughter's hand in marriage. The minister, seeing his poor and shabby appearance, refused him immediately. However, as it was just past midday, he asked the young man to stay for lunch and had a table prepared for him laden with sumptuous dishes and expensive wines. The poor scholar's eyes opened wide at the sight of delicacies, which he had never eaten or even seen before. However, he did not eat, but began to wrap up the food and put it in a bag he was carrying. Greatly surprised, the minister asked the young scholar why he was storing the food away instead of eating it. The young man replied, "I have never seen such fine dishes before, and so I am taking them home to give to my mother." The minister, deeply touched by the man's devotion, instantly changed his mind and gave him permission to marry his daughter. The young scholar was the famous Yi Won-ik, and went on to become a government minister like his father-in-law. And that is the end for today. Thank you all for listening. Please leave a like, drop a comment, and good night.